Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay. Are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. Today in civic education, we are going to be looking at ethnicity. Okay? Our topic for today in civic education is on ethnicity. So, are we ready for the lesson? We are going to be looking at the meaning of ethnicity, cultural diversity, examples of ethnic groups, culture and tradition, and lastly, cultural heritage. So are we ready for the lesson? First, we are going to be looking at the meaning of ethnicity. Ethnicity refers to the shared cultural traits, language, ancestry, and often a common history that identifies a group of people. Do you understand? Ethnicity refers to the shared identity among a group of people based on common cultural traits such as language, ancestry, heritage, and often a sense of historical experience. Do you understand? It goes beyond biological or racial characteristics and encompasses a broader range of cultural factors that bind a particular group together. Ethnicity plays a significant role in shaping individuals' sense of belonging and cultural identity within a large societal context. Okay? Do you understand? Ethnicity is about people who share common things like culture, language, and history, which make them feel like they belong to the same group. Okay? It's not just about how they look, but more about their shared way of life. Do you understand? So ethnicity is about people who share common things like culture, language, and history, which make them feel like they belong to the same group. Now let's look at the meaning of cultural diversity. Cultural diversity means the presence of various cultural groups with distinct characteristics within a society. Okay? Cultural diversity means having different cultures and ways of life within a community or society. It's about people with various backgrounds, traditions, language, and customs coexisting and enriching the overall tapestry of a place. Okay? Do you understand? Cultural diversity is like having a mix of flavors in a big melting pot. Is the presence of various cultural groups, each bringing their unique traditions, beliefs, language, and customs. This diversity adds richness and depth to our shared human experience, fostering understanding and appreciation among people. Okay, now let's look at some examples of ethnic groups in Nigeria. In Nigeria, there are different groups of people with their own special ways. We have the Hausa and Fulani in the north, known for Islamic culture. The Hausa Fulani are in the north, known for Islamic culture. Okay, Hausa Fulani, predominantly in the northern region, known for their rich history and Islamic culture. Then the Yoruba, in the southwest, with vibrant traditions. Okay, Yoruba, mainly found in the southwestern parts, known for vibrant traditions, art, and a mix of urban and rural lifestyles. Another type of ethnic group we have Igbo in the southeast with a unique language. Igbo, okay, primarily in the southeastern region with a unique language, customs, and a history of trade and agriculture. Then the Ijaw in the Niger Delta, connected to the water. Ijaw mainly in the Niger Delta region, known for their distinct language, fishing, and a connection to the water. We also have Kanuri in the northeast with Islamic traditions. Kanuri, found in the northeastern part, known for their history, Islamic traditions, and nomadic lifestyles. We have the Tiv in the Middle Belt, known for agriculture. Tiv, predominantly in the Middle Belt region, known for agriculture, art, and a strong communal way of life. These groups add lots of different flavors to Nigeria's culture. Nigeria is a home to numerous other ethnic groups, each contributing to the country's cultural richness. Okay, now we are going to be looking at culture and traditions. Culture and tradition are the shared customs, beliefs, values, behaviors, and practices that define a group of people. Okay? Culture encompasses the arts, language, clothing, cuisine, and other elements that make up a way of life. And tradition refers to the rituals, ceremonies, and practices passed down from generation to generation within a community, contributing to its identity and continuity. Together, culture and tradition create a unique identity for a group, shaping how its members interact, express themselves, and understand the world around them. Okay? Culture is like the way a group of people do things, what they eat, where, and how they express themselves. And tradition is about the special rituals and practices they have been doing for a long time. Do you understand? They pass it down from generation to generation to keep their identity strong. It's basically their unique way of life. You understand what I'm saying? Imagine a group where people wear colorful clothing, enjoy spicy foods, and express themselves through lively dances and music. This is part of their cultural identity. Okay? Now think about this same group having a yearly festival where they come together to celebrate their history, share stories, and perform traditional dances. This festival is a part of their tradition passed down through generations. Do you understand? Now let's look at cultural heritage. Cultural heritage is the inherited customs, beliefs, and artifacts that represent a culture's history. Do you understand? Cultural heritage is like a group's treasure chest of history and identity. It includes the customs, artifacts, stories, and practices passed down through generations. It's what makes a community unique and connects its past with the present. Do you understand? Cultural heritage is like a group's special collection of things from the past, old stories, traditions, and even ancient objects. It's what makes them who they are and links the past to today. Okay? Imagine cultural heritage as a group's family album filled with stories, traditions, and precious items from their ancestors. It's like a way of saying, this is where we come from, and this is what makes us special. Do you understand? Good. So today's lesson on ethnicity, we understood everything we talked about, right? We looked at the meaning of ethnicity. We looked at cultural diversity, examples of ethnic groups in Nigeria, culture and tradition, and lastly, cultural heritage. So everything we talked about on today's lesson, you understood it. Okay, so next we are going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure we're going to be able to do our assignment, right? Okay, that is good.